Good morning. I think it's time for yoga. So let's get to the mat and give ourselves some release from all of the mental, physical stress. There's always a lot of stress just from sitting a lot and not getting out and being as active as usual. Or maybe the stress of getting out and not knowing which way to go with all of the choices going on today. So let's clear our minds, relax our bodies, and get to the mat. Let's get seated, legs crossed or extended. And if you're new to yoga, remember to treat your body gently. Don't push, don't force. Treat your body as the body of a loved one. How gentle would you be if you were working with a 2-year-old child you love and adore? So with that, let's sit on our sits bones. And let's begin, and let's inhale and fill all the way up into the upper chest. Hold it gently at the top. And as you exhale, relax those shoulders, those traps, and let gravity gently draw your knees towards the floor. Let's inhale and fill all the way up. Lift the sternum. Let that breath flow into your face, your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw. And as you exhale, let those muscles relax and gravity draw your knees towards the floor. Let's inhale and fill all the way up, the upper body, the face, and now the brain, the forebrain, the center of the brain, and the old brain. Feel inside your brain as you exhale, and it begins to untense, release, relax. Inhale one more time, all the way up, upper chest, facial muscles relax, and into your brain. And as you exhale, release all concerns of the world for the next hour. Just leave them outside the door. And let's inhale the arms up and overhead, palm to palm. And the fingertips and the palms touch at the top. Feel that, notice that. Exhale, separate the shoulder blades. Reach out all the way down your arms and fingertips. Separate your shoulder blades, engage your abdominals. You sit tall and arms forward, touch at the top. And exhale to the side. Inhale and open. And exhale over, letting that stretch happen down the side. Inhale, open. And exhale over. Inhale, open. And exhale over the beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. Exhale over the beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. Separate the shoulder blades and exhale the forehead forward towards the floor. Ask your brain just to notice the tightness in your hips and your low back. You can actually just give a little bit of a slight movement, slight jiggle, slight movement. Exhale, let gravity draw you towards the floor. Inhale into the mid-back, upper back, expand with air, and exhale, melt towards the floor. One more inhale into the hips, low back, mid-back, upper back, neck, and exhale, release. And let's walk our bodies up. Switch our feet. We always want to balance both sides, and you may find one side tighter than the other. That's normal, common. Sit on those sits bones. Inhale up, but don't judge, just notice. So we can be more gentle with one side than the other. Exhale over, continuing. Inhale and flow. Inhale and exhale over. If there's pain, pull back. Inhale, open. Just go to where it's comfortable. Stretch. Exhale over the beach ball because we're just warming up. Exhale over the beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. And let's exhale the forehead forward towards the mat. Ask your brain to notice tightness in your hips and low back. Expand on your inhale. And release. Let all the air out of the balloon. Inhale into the middle back, upper back, neck and traps. Exhale, release. Good, let's inhale, walk our bodies up and bring the bottoms of the feet together. Hands down the shins or laced under the calves. Exhale, forward. Again, just notice tightness in your hips, tightness in the low back, mid back, upper back. Expand as you inhale. Right in those muscles, let them expand. And then in the exhale, let them melt. One more nice deep expansion, expanding inhale and exhale. And let's inhale and bring the palms to the tops of the shins. Relax the traps. Inhale. Engage the abdominals to lift the sternum and then lift the chin and arch back. Exhale. Push your belly button backwards. Contract. Come forward. Inhale up. Good. Lift the sternum and the chin. Arch back. Exhale, round and flow forward. Like a soft wave on the ocean, we gently rise, resting down. And then that soup gently flows in towards the shore. One more. Inhale up, rhythmically rising. Inhale, arching down. Exhale, round, contract, and flow forward. Good. Inhale up. Let's extend the legs, heels on the edges of the mat. Flush out from your sits bones. Flex your feet. Gently press the backs of the knees towards the floor, which engages your thighs. Pull your stomach in all the way up and inhale up your spine, up your arms and touch the ceiling. Reach. Exhale. And as you inhale, stretch the same leg. Stretch the right arm, left leg. Exhale. Stretch the right arm, right leg. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch the right arm, right leg. Exhale. Inhale up. Rotate. One hand in front, one behind. Keep lengthening the legs. Inhale up. Gently pressing the backs of the knees towards the floor and tightening the thigh. Inhale up. Exhale. Rotate. Inhale up. Exhale. Rotate. Let's lift the elbows, fingertip to fingertip. Exhale around. Inhale, up the spine. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Engage those abdominals. Sit tall. Exhale. Extend, open, roll. Reach. Inhale, reach for the floor. Roll over those hips. You come off the floor. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, sit, and exhale over a beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. You begin to feel those back muscles loosening, side muscles. Exhale. Starting to get a little warmer. Take your time. Round, exhale. Inhale, open, gauge those abs. That's the key. Exhale, over the beach ball. Tighten your abs to sit tall. Inhale up, face that right leg. Take your belly button forward and then round over. Feel free to massage into that thigh. Wake it up, get some blood flow. Massage the calf, hamstring, massage the calf. And if you can reach, massage the nerve endings on the bottoms of your feet. Let's inhale the left arm up and look past your hand. Exhale, thread. Always rotating. You notice how much? Inhale. Exhale, we rotate the spine. That's so good. One more time. So good for our vertebrae and our spinal cord. Inhale up. The internet of the body. Face that left leg. Belly button forward. Then round up. Keep those feet flexed. Massage. Good. I'm going to juice up all the joints. And relax. Warm up the muscles. Massage. Good. Remember what feels good as we practice. And do it daily for yourself, especially when we're home so much. Inhale up. We can give ourselves some relief and feel good. Thread. Inhale up. Look past your hand. Exhale, thread. One more. Inhale, rotating in that low middle spine. Exhale, thread. Good. Let's bring our feet together now right away. Tighten those abdominals so you sit tall on those sits bones. And let's exhale and wipe the inside of a ball. Think of a soccer ball, your hand inside it, and you're wiping the inside perimeter in. Turn them the other way. Inhale, up. Good. Do it again. I'm a big advocate for working hands and feet because we rely on them so much. We take them for granted until something about them isn't working quite right or hurts. Then we really know how important they are. Palm to palm, inhale. Fingers and toes up. Exhale. Fingers and toes down. Inhale up. Push with the balls of the feet until they point. Good. Work all the muscles in the feet, and especially the metatarsals, the little bones in the ball of the feet, and the toes. Good. Palms out. Curl. Inhale. Engage those abdominals. Stay tall. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Palms down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to add something new. We're going to rotate the thumbs. Sit tall. We're going to rotate each finger one at a time. Outward, then inward. This is especially good if you have osteoarthritis. Middle finger and other way. Good. Ring finger, which doesn't like to move very much. Baby finger. In. Good. Let's touch, 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 touch. Coming back. And with all the keyboarding and all the texting and everything we do, we need to keep our hands supple. Good. Shake them out. Fist that right hand. Gently draw it down. We're going to stretch the top. Engage the abs. Push the backs of the knees to the floor. Sit tall. Even when we just work a wrist, we're working core muscles, strength muscles. Draw it down. Breathe. Good. Release. Shake them out. Roll down. You can face me or turn to the side. And roll around on that low back. And keep pushing the low abs into the floor. Notice they're constantly working. And the other way, just a little bit, but enough. Good. Inhale the knees up to the ceiling and exhale to one side. Ooh. Inhale up. Push your belly button into the floor. Exhale over. This is one of my favorites. Inhale up. Keep the arms and the hands on the shoulders, on the floor. Inhale. Press the abs into the floor. Exhale over. Press the abs. Let's do a couple more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back. Center. And now let's bicycle. Go, 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 go. Energize. Feet out at 1 and 11. And 2 and 10. And 3 and 9. And 2 and 10. 1 and 11. Straight up. Tuck your toes under the pedals. Let's go backwards. Stretch all the way out. Pull. Out, pull, out, pull, out, pull. Good. Feet on the floor. Inhale. Bridge. Arms overhead. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale down. Inhale. Bridge. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale down. Bring your feet right in front of your hips. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale down. And last one, inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Bring the knees up. The shins parallel to the ceiling. Flex your feet and push your belly button into the floor. And keep pushing and breathe. Tighten those abs. Tighten, tight, 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 tight. Hands on your knees. Push your hands into your knees and push your belly button into the floor. Breathe, push, breathe. Hands under your knees. Push down into your hands and push your belly button into the floor. You're using your abs, triceps, biceps, deltoids, thighs, glutes, everything's working. Good, last time, hands on your knees, yes. Press into your hands. Push your belly button into the floor. Push, breathe, push. Knees into hands, belly button into the floor. Good, let's release this bridge one more time. Exhale down. One more time. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale down. Very good. And now let's rock 3 or 4 times. Up and down the spine. You're going to face the front. I will actually face you today. Get a feel for this. Spread your fingers apart. Take that flat hand, put it on the mat. Take your forearms down. Walk your knees back. Drop your hips. Tighten your abs. Then tuck your toes. And if you can, lift those knees off the mat. Bring your hips down. Squeeze your abdominals. Tighten your thighs. Biceps, triceps, glutes. Plank. Forearm plank. One of the best things we can do to warm up the core and strengthen. Good. If you wish, you could lift one foot off the floor. Put it down, lift the other. Put it down, drop your hips, tighten your abs. Breathe. Put the right knee down or up and open to one side. Knee down is like this. And back. Left knee down or up and open. And back. Good, let's put the knees down. Let's walk back. Tuck our toes. Put the hands. If you haven't got a block, I highly recommend it. Regardless of your flexibility level, it's a great tool. Forward fold, lift the heels up. Now you can keep the knees softly bent as needed, but lift the tailbone up as best you can. Exhale, squat back down, tiny as a pill bug. Good, inhale, forward fold. Exhale, squat back down, tiny. Inhale, forward fold. Bring the hands a little closer to the feet. Breathe, keep weight equally distributed between the heels and the balls of the feet. Exhale, squat down, tiny as you can. Bring those hands closer. Inhale, forward fold. Soften your knees, keep your chin down, and inhale, round up one vertebra at a time. Arms come up. Lift your chin, arch back, hold your breath, squeeze your glutes to protect your low back. Now, tighten your abs and glutes. Exhale up. Good. We're going to walk forward. Let's rock forward and back. If your feet are going out, bring them parallel. So the first your toes are in front of your heels. Push the hips forward and rotate out a little. Otherwise, you might feel knocked. Rotate those knees outward. Then engage your abs from the pubic bone up to the sternum. Just gently and zip them up. Let's take the arms. Inhale, wipe the back wall. Thumbs rotate forward. Inhale, up and forward. And the thumbs are forward. That's open your shoulders, pull them down, and engage your abs. Pull up on your thighs. Everything's kind of working. Mountain pose. Head forward and back, right over your spine. Breathe. Good. Inhale, the shoulders open, arch back. Tighten the abs. Exhale, and glutes come up. Remember to tighten the abdominals and the glutes to come up. Inhale, back. Exhale, up. Inhale, up. And let's exhale to the side. Let the arm drop. Keep weight in this foot. Don't just rock over. Weight in that right leg. Inhale and gently rise. And on the exhale, gently drop down. Inhale, rise. Press that foot into the floor. Even tighten that right glute. Exhale down. Inhale, reaching out, reaching up, reaching over. Exhale down. Keep that left foot firm on the ground. Inhale into the left side of the neck. The left side, inhale, rise, and exhale, over. Again, inhale, rise, and squeeze that left glute. Exhale down. Inhale, up, arch back. Squeeze the abs and glutes. Exhale down and roll the shoulders gently backwards. Breathing nice and slow. If you can inhale and exhale through the nose, do so. Otherwise, do what works for you. Take the ribcage to the side. Inhale. Exhale, reaching. Hips don't move. Inhale. We're working these lateral muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bend the knees straight ahead. Round over a big, huge beach ball. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Bend the knees straight ahead. Round over a beach ball. Inhale. Up. Bring the hands onto the thighs. Elbows in. Inhale. Arch. Exhale. Start with your tailbone. Round in a cat. Inhale, arch in a cow, elbows in. Exhale, arch, round in a cat. Inhale, arch in a cow. This is called cow. Exhale, round and good. Let's inhale up and arch down. We're going to go into down dog, and I'm going to turn sideways. Press the feet back. And gently pedal one foot and then the other. Spread those fingers apart. Press the whole palm into the floor. If it hurts your wrist, then you can use a fist with the thumb forward. Or if need be, come a little closer. Inhale the heels up, put your shoulders back, lift your tailbone. Exhale the heels towards the floor. Inhale, push the shoulders away, lift your tailbone high, and exhale, feet heels towards the floor. Inhale the right foot forward, ankle under the knee, not behind. Left knee down or up, and inhale that right arm open. Wrap it. Drop the hips, bend that right knee if it bends. Good, let's bring the hand back, knee down, lean forward. If you wish, you can bring the hands forward and drop the forearms. Inhale, rock back, flex that foot, nose to neck. Exhale. And you may be high, feeling more stretch in the back and the hip, or low, feeling stretch in the hamstring. Breathe. Inhale forward, hands forward, knees back, tuck the toes, press back to down dog, push back. Inhale, the left foot forward, ankle under the knee, right knee down or up. Inhale, left hand up. Wrap and drop the hips, bend the knee. Breathe, nice, slow, even flow of your breath. Bring the knee down if it's up. Lean into that right hip flexor. Bring the hands forward, drop the floor. Breathe, nice big exhale. And do as little or as much as your body allows. Rock back. It can be high, a little lower, or low. And breathe. Back off from pain, but exhale into the stretch. Good, let's inhale forward. Let's tuck the toes, let's press back to down dog. Bicycle. And now let's walk our feet towards our hands or hop. Inhale up, face me up and down. Good. Engage those abs. Pull up on the thighs, tighten the glutes. Get back to that mountain pose. Good. Let's take the hands behind. Pull them down. Hinge at the hips. Lift the hands up. If you wish, you can gently rock one shoulder and then the other towards the floor. Breathe. Release the hands. Soften the knees. Inhale, round up one vertebra at a time. Arch back. Exhale. Good. Let's take that left foot forward. Right foot forward, left foot on the diagonal. Hips straight ahead. Inhale. Exhale. Out and down. Here is where you can use your block. It's wonderful support for triangle because we want to keep that knee straight. We don't want to bend it or we lose the stretch in the hamstring and the hip. So if you can't get down, you can use your block. 3 faces. Breathe. Let's take that left hand and inhale it open. And if you want, then your right hand is on the block. It allows you to rotate the hip at the belly button and the sternum to the side. Yes. Looking up. Let's wrap that hand and open this shoulder a little bit. Just open. Look up. Pull it down away from your ear. Nice big inhale. And nice slow exhale. Let's exhale the hand down onto your block. Whichever face gives you the height you need. Revolve triangle. Nice big exhales in these harder positions. Exhale down. Put your weight into both feet. Inhale, reach out all the way up. Good. Turn both feet towards knee parallel. Exhale down. Bring your block back if you wish. Hang. Here, if you wish to bend those knees, you can. But let's rock those hips side to side. And then find a spot where your weight is equally distributed, balls in the heels of the feet, and tailbone's tilting up, and it feels good. I call it the sweet spot. It feels good to hang. And it might be it's different for every person. Just respect your body. You might grab your elbows if that works for you. Let's take the left hand under the face, bend the knees and inhale up. Arch into cow. Exhale down. Right hand under the face, knees are bent. Inhale up. Arch into cow. Exhale down. Now if you wish, you can straighten the knees, arch, or keep them bent down. Inhale up. Straighten the knees or bend. And hang. Walk your hands over to that right leg. Knees can be bent. And we can be using the block. Walk over to the left leg. Come to center, bend both knees deeply till arch into cow, tailbone up, and then gently straighten in, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Just a little, not to the extreme and not to pain. Bring the hands out, relax. Inhale the arms to a T, and all the way up. That uses your thighs, glutes, back. Good. Let's rotate. Left foot straight. Turn that right foot on the diagonal. Get your block ready. Inhale up. Hips are turned. Inhale up. Exhale out and down. Tilt that tailbone up. Straight knee. Need be. We use the block. Different faces. Different levels of flexibility. It's all okay. Let's inhale with the left hand on the shin, the foot, block or floor. Inhale into triangle. Hopefully your body begins to feel good in some of these poses. Exhale that right hand down onto your block, your shin, the foot, or the floor. Right hand up, left hand up. Exhale down. Get your weight into both feet. Inhale out and up. Turn those feet parallel. Come back down. Grab your block if you wish. Weight equally distributed in the balls and the heels of the feet. Wiggle those hips. Lift the tailbone up. Put your hands on your block. Floor, knees bent or straight. Arch into cow. Then round into cat. Exhale. Now let's bend into that left knee. Inhale up and over the mountain and down. You don't have to go all the way down if it hurts your knee at all. And just go partially. And for that matter, use your block. Or go all the way. Rotate those toes up. Inhale up the mountain, down the other side. Good. Forward. Tilt the tailbone. Keep weight in the whole foot. Rock and sweet spot. Your sweet spot can be with the block or not. Good. Let's inhale the arms to a T, come all the way up. Tighten your abs, glutes a little, and down. Bend, bend. Good. Centered on our feet. Remember to always rock and get those toes in. Push the hips forward, rotate out, zip the abs up. Thighs, glutes, and abs are working to hold you steady on your feet. Mountain pose. Inhale them. Exhale, just hands down to prayer position. Inhale up. Let's shift your weight into the left foot. Bring the toes up and rise. And if that's difficult, feel free to use a support. But tighten this glute, thigh and abs, and release when you can. Stare at a spot and down. Good, let's inhale up. Shift your weight into the right leg. Tighten that right glute. Engage your abs, come to the toe. Feel all those muscles working, and exhale. Stare at a spot. And down. Rock into the left. Tighten that left glute. Practice engaging, memorizing those muscles. Remember. And back. Inhale. Tighten that right glute. Abs. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Still your mind. Balance requires a quiet mind. Exhale. And extend. Tighten those abs a little more. You can keep it low, but shoot an arrow up your spine, out the top of your head. Down. Inhale. Tighten that glute. Tighten those abs. Exhale. Inhale up. We're doing a lot of balance today. If you wiggle, just remember, ooh, that hasn't let go. Ooh, that needs to work. Exhale. Again, tighten those abs. Shoot an arrow up your spine. Inhale, touch the ceiling. Exhale. Tighten that glute. Tighten the abs. Exhale. Inhale. If you fall, just remember to tighten. Re-engage the muscles. Exhale. Inhale. Reach, touch an arrow. Shoot something out the top of your head and down. Good job. Let's take that right foot either cross. If you've had a hip replacement, never cross. Keep it in front. Or if your balance doesn't allow, just keep one foot forward. Otherwise, cross. We're going to go forward. And you can use a block with the foot forward or crossed. Big exhale, drop your belly button and tilt your tailbone a little up. Breathe. Let go to gravity. Breathe. And on the next inhale, let's round up one vertebra at a time. Arms and chin come up last. Engage your abs. Tighten from your pubic bone all the way up. Zip in those abs. Sit into a chair. You can stay right here with your right toes holding you and your left thigh. Or you can lift them. Or you can cross and sit even deeper. You can go forward if you wish. Inhale to come up. Take your time, mindful, listen to the muscles. Good, let's put the foot on the floor. Inhale straight up like an arrow. Tighten those abs, glutes, thighs. Let the arms float down. Good, let's inhale up. Let's cross or put the left foot forward, forward. Again, feel free to use your block. 3 faces. Exhale. Let your belly button drop. Let your tailbone lift. Keep weight in the heels and the balls of the feet equally. Breathe. Nice big exhales to make room for nice big inhales. Focus on the slow, even flow of your breath. And on the next inhale, let's round up 1 vertebra at a time. Arms come up, chin comes up. Tighten the abs. Sit into a chair. Now your right thigh, right glute, and abdominals are working. You can lift the toes or keep them on the floor. You can cross and sit, possibly deepen. You can reach forward towards the floor. Inhale to come up. Stairs. Put down, just inhale like an arrow. Up the spine, up the arms, to the ceiling. Arch back gently. And exhale. Separate the feet. Inhale up. Float open the peanut butter or jello. With the abs engaged, the arms can move. Let's rotate and wrap. Keep weight in both the balls and the heels of your feet by pushing your hips forward. Inhale up. If they go back, then the weight changes into the front. Inhale up. Good. Exhale, bend the knees, rotate. Straight ahead, not in. Inhale up. Take those knees straight ahead. Don't let them go in. You're strengthening the glutes and thighs. Good job. Let's take that right foot forward, slide it back, grab the foot. Now this might require using a support. That's all right. But push your hips forward and draw the knees in towards each other. Engage those abs. Open the chest. Roll that foot forward. If you wish, you can raise the hips. Push the hips forward. Breathe. Add a hand if you wish. Open the chest. Abs. Glute. Good. Release. We become more aware. Inhale up. Exhale down. Becoming more aware, more mindful of how our muscles support us, work for us. Yes. Now again, you can even use a table. Push the hips forward, draw the knees in. Inhale up, arrow out the top of the head, open the shoulders. Breathe. Keep using that glute. When it's strong enough, you can let go. Or you can add a hand. Lift the sternum, open the shoulders, knees towards each other. Feel free to use support, work that glute. And down. Good job. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now ask your friend, notice how I always rock to get my weight really in the balls and the heels of my feet and push my hips forward, rotate out, tighten thighs and tighten the abs and squeeze the glutes. You can do that anywhere, standing at the deli counter, at the grocery store. Always working that core, getting stronger. Let's arch down. Let's tuck the right shin. Let's extend that right foot straight ahead today. Sit on our sits bones, flex the foot. Flex this foot perpendicular. Perpendicular, not turned in any other direction. Sit on those sits bones. Pick it up and rock. Loosen up that hip. Rock your baby, we call this. You can hold your foot with your hand or your wrist. Or if you're quite flexible in that hip, you might be able to use your elbow. Rock your baby. Oh, find that place where it feels good. Grab the outside of the calf, outside of the foot, or 2 fingers around the big toe. And now we have to engage the abs, lift the sternum, open the shoulders, inhale, and just float and lift forward. Exhale. Inhale, up the spine. Exhale, out. Inhale. Take that right hand across the left calf or foot and open. Maybe it'll straighten, maybe not. It's okay either way. But turn. Breathe. Up your spine. An arrow shoots up the spine, up the top of your head. Exhale back. Good. Now bend that knee and bring it foot to the top of the thigh. If that hurts, bring it to the inside. But sit. Move forward till you feel those sits bones. Both feet are flexed. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, out and up. Belly button forward, then round over wherever your body allows. And if you're anything like me, your left hip is going, whoa, I feel that. So back off a little. Inhale, fill it with air like a balloon. And on the exhale, let all the air out and mentally relax in the hip. Inhale, fill that hip with air. You can always close your eyes to focus into the muscle. Exhale and mentally let that muscle relax. Breathe. Maybe it's your low back you want to breathe into. Middle back. And exhale, release. Let's take our left hand, slide it up the outside of the right calf. Float the right arm over. Push into the floor. Inhale up the spine. Rotate, low back, mid back. Look over your right shoulder. Back off a little. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. Back off. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. Breathe. Good. Lift the elbows, fingertip to fingertip. Take the right arm across, left arm behind, push into the floor. To separate your vertebrae. Inhale, exhale, look, rotate, low back, mid back, look over your left shoulder. Good. Let's lift the elbows, fingertip to fingertip. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, out and up. One more time, release forward. Inhale, release the leg, shake it out. Both feet are flexed. Get on your sits bones, pull the flesh out. Bring that right leg in. Rotate it a little. Hold it like a baby. And rock your right knee. And again, you can use the hand on the foot. You can use the wrist. If you've got a real flexible hip, you might use the elbow. And everybody's body is different. And the important thing is to respect yours and not force. Less is more. It's called a yoga practice. So we constantly practice over and over again. And we keep those muscles flexible. And we can maintain flexibility as we age if we continue to work for it. And it's a really good thing. It really releases the stress on the joints. Our joints do better when our muscles are flexible. Hand on the outside of the calf, outside of the foot, 2 fingers around the big toe. On the sits bones, inhale up the spine, arrow out the top of the head, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, engage those abs. Reach for the outside and rotate for the outside of the foot. Feel free to see if it will straighten, keep both feet flexed, a little or a lot. Relax the shoulders, use the abs. Breathe, exhale back. Flex that foot, bring it to the top of the thigh or the inside. All depends on what your hip will allow. Just respect that. Interlace the fingers, inhale out and up. And exhale forward. And inhale and fill that right hip with air like a balloon. And exhale it all the way around. Inhale, and as a muscle releases, you might find yourself rocking a little or adjusting, because as the muscle releases, it's all right to just play in the pose. Rock, release, exhale. Inhale and fill that right hip with air like a balloon. On the exhale, let all the air out. Breathe. Focus your mind into the muscles of your low back, mid back, and hip. Maybe it's the upper back, wherever you feel the tightness. And on the exhale, mentally let that muscle release. Let's take that right hand, slide it up the outside of the left calf, lock it in. If that foot's across, float the left arm over. Press it into the floor to lengthen your spine. Flex both feet. Inhale up the spine and rotate. Low back, mid back. Look over your left shoulder. Release a little. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. Fingertip to fingertip, come back. Left arm across, right arm pushes into the floor to lengthen your spine. Inhale up, exhale, rotate. Low back, mid back, look over your right shoulder. Breathe. And you may be breathing into your hip, mid back, upper back, low back, shoulders, neck. Everybody's body is different. Come back, interlace the fingers. Inhale out and up. Don't be afraid to let that muscle stretch, to feel stretch. Just don't force in a pose. Good, let's bring that leg out. Shake it up. Good. Come to the front of your mat. Sit on your sits bones. Inhale up, flex those feet, anchor your legs on the floor. Exhale back and hold. 10 little exhales. Inhale up. Flex those feet, exhale. Each one holds your stomach just a little bit in, tightening the abdominals as you exhale. Good. Inhale up. And one more. 10 little exhales. Good. Let's rotate. Let's put our right foot on the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Extend left foot on the floor. Get on your right hip. Right hand's behind. Now you get to relax that foot up. Elbow into belly button. Inhale up. Exhale. Wow. Good job. extend both legs, skin flex, get on your sits bones. Inhale up and round forward. And gently pedal, alternately flexing and pointing your feet, nose to nose. Inhale, stop the feet, and exhale. Good, let's inhale the arms up and let's roll down one vertebra at a time. Draw that right knee in, both feet are flexed. Exhale, open, left hand out and up. Wiggle your shoulder blades apart. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale, and on the exhale, roll onto your left side. Take the right knee across. Open your right arm on the floor, palm up. Gently rotate your head towards the right. Feel free to close your eyes and breathe into the spine, hip, shoulder, neck. Inhale, roll onto your back. Extend that right leg up. Exhale it out and in. Both feet are flexed. Inhale, the left knee in. Draw it towards your chest. Exhale it open. Breathe. Nice big inhale. And on the exhale, roll onto your right side. Take the left knee across. Open that left arm down on the floor. Palm up. Rotate your head gently towards the left. Feel free to extend that right leg. Close your eyes. Ask your brain to notice. Breathe into the tightness. Fill your body with air. And exhale, let it go. On the next inhale, let's roll back onto our backs. Extend that left leg up, exhale it out and in. Let's inhale and drop the knees up to the armpits, hands down the center of the body. Reach for the ankles or the bottoms of the feet. Bring them up to the ceiling. Drop your tailbone and rock side to side in happy baby pose. From the side, it looks like this. Good. Breathe. Ask all the cells of your body to be touched and calmed by the soothing sensation of rocking. And now with every organ of the body made up of those cells, become conscious of its true design, its function in your body. Be calmed and encouraged by the soothing sensation of the rocking. Let's stop the rocking, bring the bottoms of the feet together, palms up, let everything float down to the mat. Wiggle your shoulder blades apart on the floor, feel those scapula against the floor. Extend one leg and then the other into corpse pose at any time. And close your eyes. Let your eyes fall back into your eye sockets. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. And be like a pat of butter on warm hotcakes, melting into the floor. Now if you begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, wiggle your fingers and your toes, bring your focus back into the room. Feel free to move your body any way it so desires. And then if you'd like, roll to one side in fetal position to gather your energy. And then let's bring ourselves back up to a seated position. And let's inhale together. Namaste, my friends. Go with love, light, delight, and compassion. And thank you for sharing your yoga with me today. Namaste.